Hi guys, welcome back to the Ravenous Rebellion Tarot. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. Okay, so I'm here with a collective message. All signs, collective message. If it resonates with you, good. If it doesn't resonate with you, maybe next time, okay? Now, y'all like to come and call up people, hold people by their shirts when things don't resonate with y'all. Or even when it resonates with you, you like to come and stretch people shirt. Okay? Drop my shirt, please. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Oh, I gotta do one thing. Messages for the collective, but I'll pull the cards. Okay, sensory overload, focus on gratitude, and forgive yourself. Okay, so some of you may be thinking too much, too hard, but I'll read the card. See your emotions as teachers. Okay, so sensory overload. Stop sensory overload. If too much is coming out, if too much is coming at you too fast, decrease your stimulation level, take a break from people, dim the lights, and savor quietude. Quietude. Okay. Focus on gratitude. Don't wait for a crisis to happen to be grateful for your life. Today, focus on what you have to be thankful for. Today, focus on what you have to be thankful for. Okay? You know I'm big on the gratitude journals, people. Don't forget to write in them. And it says forgive yourself. Don't become a hostage to the past by berating yourself for your choices. Make amends, forgive your own shortcomings, and keep moving towards a beautiful future. That's a nice message. Okay, so don't go too fast. Don't go too fast. Make sure that you're showing gratitude. Make sure that you're giving thanks for what you have. It's important that you give thanks for what you have, because not many people have what you do. Okay, and by giving thanks for what you have, it actually increases what you already have. That's how it works. Okay, let me just do something. The next message is forgive yourself. Some of us, not just some of you, some of us may hold on to grudges, hold on to things that people have done to us. Okay, and it's saying that, yeah, forgive. You can forgive, but you don't have to forget. You can forgive, but you don't have to forget. Meaning that, you can feed people with a long-handled spoon. You can be, how would I say it? You can be, I'm not focused, sorry. You can be forgiving and you can be cordial, okay? But, the same route, okay, what I'm trying to say is, if somebody has already wronged you, okay, and you decide to give this person another chance, be mindful. Okay, I'm not saying to hold on to the grudge. I'm a Scorpio, and I try not to hold on to grudges, because if I hold on to a grudge, that means I'm gonna seek revenge. And I feel like the best revenge is walking away. So that works out for me. I don't know for other people. But for me, it works. Okay? So if you've wronged me in the past and I've walked away from you, to me, that's my revenge. That's my revenge on you. I don't have time to be, being fake or trying to pretend to be what I'm not. It's like, okay, you made a choice. You decided that you wanted to wrong me in some way, shape, or form, and that was your choice. So, I left you to your own vices. What's the problem? There shouldn't be a problem here. Everybody has an understanding. Know that I have forgiven you, okay? I have forgiven you because you have wronged me. but there's, I'm never gonna fuck with you again, and that's how I roll. But for some of us, we're not like that. Some people, they're not like that. They're, even though you've wronged them, they're still gonna, they're gonna wanna fuck with you and stuff like that. But if you're one of these people, then all I'm saying is be mindful, be careful, don't overgive, don't overgive, and don't um be naive. Okay, don't be naive. All right, I'm not spreading hate here. I'm just saying how it is, how it's supposed to be. Like I said, I can't be a fake bitch, so it is what it is. So what other messages do we have? And that's a gift, baby. That's a gift to have. That's a wonderful gift to have. Yep, and it brings in wellness. For me, it brings in wellness. It works for me. Whatever works for you, works for you. But I wouldn't advise going 10 toes with someone who's already wronged you, or someone who's already betrayed you, or someone who's you've already seen that they can't be trusted. Why would you get back in the same situation and allow them to hurt you again? Maybe you should seek out new friends, new people that you associate with, because the previous ones have already shown that they can't be trusted. So why would you? There's authority under the deck. But let me continue. This card says gift. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. The next one is wellness. Ensure your body is nourished. Join a gym and regain strength. Live a healthier lifestyle. Money matters. Expense, save, cut costs, resource, plan ahead. Make an informed choice. Invest your money wisely. The next one is foresight. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be far-sighted and alert. No, be far-sighted and alert. So, it still comes back to the gratitude, giving gratitude, because how it works is that when you're grateful for what you already have, especially when you write it down, what you're grateful for, it for some reason it multiplies. Okay, it multiplies. And if it's something that you're consistent with, if it's something that you're always doing, then you're gonna see the results. But if you do it one day and then you skip another day, and then you do it one day and you skip another day, then that's how it's gonna manifest in your life. Okay, it's not gonna be stable. Another thing is using the 369 method. I don't know how to use the 369. Not like I don't know how to use it, but it's not something that I've used. It's something that I've learned about. I know about it, but I haven't put it into practice. But I've heard that rumor has it that it really, really works. So you got to do it. If you want to do it, you got to do it the right way. Make sure you get a lot of information about it, know how to do it. I think there's even like journals and stuff like that teaches you how to do it step by step. There's a breakdown or whatever. So for the collective, stay in grateful energy, gratitude, grateful energy, and forgive yourself, because I feel like for some of us right now, it's like we're a lot is coming back, like a lot of things from the past, it's coming back to haunt us. Like you say you're just chilling, you're home today and you're chilling, like a random person will pop in your mind. A random person, maybe it could be a good thought, maybe it could be a bad thought, but a random person from the past is going to pop in your mind, and it's like, why did this person come to the forefront? Why did you have that particular thought at this particular time? It's because maybe you're still holding on to grudges, maybe you're still holding on to something that this person did to you, or maybe this person is thinking about you, maybe they're in regret and they're in remorse of how they treated you, especially if they treated you in the wrong, especially if they treated you bad. So for a lot of us, it's like when stuff like that happens, like memories from the past start coming up, and it's like an overload. So how I usually deal with it, I try to detox a lot. I try to keep my mind free. Okay, I try to keep my mind free. It's like It's not living in la la land or fantasizing about anything. It's a practice where you remain present. Okay, you try to remain present as much as you can. You try to remain present, and that's how I get through a lot of things. It's like I don't try to go back to the past. I don't try to like get too far into the future, although there are times that I do receive messages and then, you know, a few days after or even like a few hours after, like it manifests and stuff like that. But I try to stay in the present a lot. I try to stay in the now. And for some of you, maybe this is something that you need to practice. Staying in the now, like focusing on the now. What can you do now? What can you accomplish now? What do you want to see now? You know, so it's very important that you stay present. It's not like the past is not gonna come back, because I know there are a lot of people who have done fuck shit to you, a lot of people who have come and taken advantage of you, a lot of people who want to see you fail. Some of you may have lost a lot because of other people in the past, and maybe sometimes because of your own negligence. Like they're saying, forgive yourself. Once you forgive yourself, everything is okay, everything is done, because you've forgiven yourself for your past mistakes, whatever that triggered the past situation, whatever part you played in it. It's like, as long as you forgive yourself, you're gonna be good, you're gonna be able to move forward. But if you're holding a grudge and then you haven't forgiven yourself and you haven't taken accountability for your part in the situation, then you're just gonna remain stuck. And that's where a lot of people can't get out of. When they say spiritual jail or spiritual hell, a lot of times it's the mind. Okay, a lot of times, majority of the times, is the mind. It's the past coming back. It's the you feeling depressed and you can't move forward, and because of everything that's been done to you, everything that has occurred. And if stuff is still occurring in your life right now, in the present, most likely it's because of actions from the past. Okay, situations from the past. Sometimes, especially if you would dealing with someone, or if you're dealing with people that's in the spiritual realm, okay, spiritual practitioners, they hold on to your energy. Okay, they hold on to your energy. Some of them may even try to hold on to you because of your gifts. Maybe they're trying to block your senses. Maybe they're trying to they're trying to shield themselves in your energy, okay, in order for what they have done to you to not be exposed. Especially if you're on a platform like this, they're going to hold on to your energy, especially if you've exposed, or if you told them, maybe it was friends in the past that you told them, you know what, I'm going to have a YouTube channel, I'm going to do a YouTube channel, or I'm going to post memes or whatever on social media, I'm going to have a spiritually based practice. A lot of times, people that you don't fuck with anymore, they're the ones trying to keep you stuck. They're gonna try to keep you stuck. They're gonna do magic on your platform. They're gonna do magic on your life. They're gonna do witchcraft. I wouldn't even say magic. It's witchcraft and obia. So when somebody says to you, oh, I'm gonna obia you, or I'm gonna do this to you, and like making threats to you, you gotta take these things seriously, because they actually do. Okay, they actually do. Some of them have no power, but by their words alone affect you. So be mindful of that as well. If you're spiritually gifted, people have been coming for you from the day you were born. Okay, people have been coming for you from the day you were born. From the day you were even conceived, people have been coming for you. So if you're spiritually inclined, especially if you're spiritually inclined, people have been sending stuff your way. And especially if when you were younger, you were not aware of how to protect yourself, people have been having a field day in your energy, using your energy to manifest, stealing from you, and you not even being aware of what is going on, what has been happening in your energy. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me just bring those blinders down. Okay, hold on. It's almost dark now, so I turned the light on, so it should be, you should be okay. You should be fine. You should be seeing okay. Maybe just a little bit darker, but I hope. I don't know. When I look at it, I'm gonna know. But I got distracted a little bit. So yeah. So like I was saying, especially if you're spiritually inclined, like you get a lot of downloads. Okay, you get a lot of downloads, especially like maybe doing just random things, maybe whilst you're exercising, because we have the wellness card here, it says join a gym, maybe while you're doing some training, strength training, or this is just saying that for those of you who are spiritually gifted, it's like maybe you need to do more meditations. Maybe you should take up like a yoga practice, maybe do some yoga sessions or something like that, in order to remove any blockages, in order to open up your gifts. Because your sensory overload here, yes, you may be getting the downloads, but you don't know how to maybe you're not sure how to interpret them, or you're not sure what the message is. I'm getting like dream interpretation. Maybe you get a lot of dreams and you don't know how to interpret those dreams. Maybe you're just getting like random thoughts and you don't know what to think of, you don't know what to think about it. I'm hearing like the five clairs or the six clairs or something like that. So maybe you're clairvoyant, maybe you're psychic. There's like five clairs. There's like clairsentient. I think for some people, when you touch something, it's like you get you can get messages, or you get images, or something like that. So it looks like if you practice more, okay, if you develop a spiritual regimen, if you, what did he say, if you come up with a regimen for enhancing your spiritual gifts, okay, it's gonna grow. Whatever gifts that you have, it's gonna grow. Okay, it's gonna become stronger. You're gonna be able to get clearer messages. Your messages are gonna be clearer. You're gonna be able to differentiate. You're gonna be able to use discernment. You're gonna be able to, I'm hearing alchemicalize. Isn't alchemy is like changing something from one form to another? Maybe you'll be able to interpret the messages a little bit better. So I'm talking to people who have just awakened, maybe a fresh group of people who have just awakened, or who have just started the spiritual journey. If you are all hard back, I'm not talking to you. You are already good. You already know how to do it. So if you're all hard back, maybe I don't want to be mean to you. But anyway, I don't know. A lot of people watch me, and I think the people that watch me, they were a little bit older. So I'm not talking to you. I love you. But I'm speaking to the younger generation, because I do have a young crowd as well. So if you're just starting your spiritual journey, it's like, if you're becoming aware of your spiritual journey right now, okay, developing a regimen. They're saying a regimen. I don't know why they're saying a regimen. To develop your spiritual gifts and practice every day. Practice every day. So it could be by you giving gratitude as well. So this is why it came out. Um, Practicing gratitude and forgiving yourself. So when you forgive yourself, it's like you're more susceptible to receiving rather than giving. Okay? Because sometimes when you haven't forgiven yourself for your past mistakes or for your flaws or what you think your flaws are, it's like you want to overcompensate, you want to do more, you're going to give more of yourself because you think that's how you're going to receive. But when you're in the energy of receiving, it means that you have accepted yourself. In order to be in the energy of receiving, acceptance and forgiveness of yourself is first. That's what triggers healing, and not overcompensating and not overdoing. Okay? And it says invest your money wisely. So if you're in a situation where you're feeling like you've given too much of yourself, you've given too much of your finances, you've given too much of your energy, you've given your power away, okay? It's time for you to invest in you. Okay? Stop being a people pleaser. Okay? And for some of you, you already know that. Okay? But maybe you're in a situation where you feel like it's hard to set boundaries, or it's hard to put your foot down, or it's hard to walk away. Foresight. Be fast-sighted and alert. Because if you're in a dangerous situation or you're in a predicament where you feel like you're not safe, it's only gonna get worse. Okay? It's only gonna get worse. Because you're being guided, you're being given clues and signs, but you're not paying attention. And maybe that's why you're not paying attention. Maybe it's because you're being blocked in some way. Your gifts are being blocked. You're being toyed with. There's probably someone in your energy. It could be an ex-lover. It could be an ex. It could be ex anything. Ex-mother-in-law, ex-sister-in-law, ex-best friend. Because I'm feeling the ex. That's why. Because it says don't become a hostage to the past. So I'm feeling like it's an ex energy. Okay? It's an ex energy here that's either holding on to you too tight, they're holding on to your energy, they're holding your energy hostage. They don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to see growth. They don't want you to see wealth. They don't want you to see money. They don't even want you to see where your life is going. I'm feeling a 10 of wands energy here. You're always feeling tired. You're always feeling like you have to rest. You're always feeling like you have to lay down. Simple little things, maybe simple little things that you do, you get exhausted quickly. That's why they're saying ensure your body is nourished. This could even be something where you're being malnourished on purpose. If this is a situation that I'm talking about right now, someone is in a situation where they're being malnourished in order to mess with your brain function. Because if you're always hungry, that means you can't be focused. If you're always in fear, that means you're always anxious. And someone may be doing that to you on purpose. You may be dealing with someone who's very gifted. Someone who knows how to pull the wool over your eyes. Someone who knows how to trigger you. Someone who knows your childhood trauma, and they use that to traumatize you. If you really want to get out of a situation, practice gratitude. Even when you haven't received something yet, if it's something that you really want, write it down like you already have it and leave it alone. Write it down. Every day you write it down and you go about your business. Do the little that you can. Whatever it is that you can, do the little bit that you can. And then leave it alone. Eventually you're going to see it manifest right before your eyes. I'm also hearing that when it comes to money matters, there's someone who is trying to get you fired. If you have a job, there's someone who's trying to get you fired. Someone was paid to come into your energy to cause negative circumstances for you when it comes to your money. This person may have cursed your finances. This person may have placed a curse on you in order for you not to be able to manifest things. Maybe I'm speaking to someone who actually you did have like manifestation journals, or you did practice gratitude, but you don't feel like doing it anymore. It's because there's someone in your energy that's playing in your energy, that's casting spells, doing things in order for you not to be able to move forward, in order for you not to be able to manifest. So look into remedies. There's crystals that you can use. There's spiritual baths that you can use. There's spiritual cleansings that you can use. Everything is on the internet. If you're not sure of what you're doing, you may need to find a practitioner. Someone who's gifted, someone who knows how to break hexes, how to break curses and stuff like that. Maybe that's the route you need to go. But I'm picking up on someone you've been gifted from the time you were born. You've had these gifts. And maybe someone read into your birth chart, or someone read into your life, or someone read something, looked into your life, and they realized that you're gonna do something great. Like you have foresight. Okay? You have foresight. So they may have manipulated you when you were a child. Okay? They may have even sent people towards you to hurt you in certain ways in order for your gifts to be blocked. If you're just beginning your spiritual journey, by practicing and getting stronger in your spiritual practices, it's going to strengthen your gifts. You may even be able to make money off of it. And this is what people know about you. That's why if you've been under spiritual attack for a long time, that's why. Because they know that you're gifted. I'm even hearing that someone wanted to take your spot. Someone wanted to be seen as the gifted one. Someone wanted to be seen as the creme de la creme. They wanted to throw your focus off, like throw you off. So maybe you were already on your spiritual journey and you were thrown off. maybe by a relationship. I'm also hearing that someone may have tried to switch places with you. Or there was some type of confusion. Maybe this person was confused. Maybe they thought your journey was theirs, but everybody has their own journey. Some people are not, everybody's not gonna like you. And you have to be okay with that. Some people are gonna hate you just because you're spiritual or just because you're gifted. Some people are gonna hate you for that. And that's okay too. As long as you love yourself and you forgive yourself for your past mistakes or your past whatever, you've taken accountability for what you've done and whatever. People's opinions, it don't really matter. It don't really matter what another person think of you. As long as you're not hurting nobody, it doesn't matter what they think of you. You know? So let me see what else I have here for the collective. What else do we have for the collective? What else do we have for the collective? Messages for the collective. What else do we have here? Messages for the collective. What else do we have? Messages for the collective. What else do we have? Messages for the collective. What else do we have here for the collective? What else do we have here? Messages for the collective. What else do we have? Messages for the collective. What else do we have? Okay. So we have thoughts. We have great fortune. Pathway. House. Concern. And we have imprisonment. And then we have change under the deck. So, like I said, you're changing, your spiritual gifts are growing. Someone is in their thoughts about that because they know that you're going to have great fortune once you start putting the work in, once you start doing what you're supposed to do. Once you get on your journey, once you start your spiritual journey, some of you may be opening up businesses and stuff like that. Some of you may be going out in the field and helping people. Maybe some of you are healers. Some of you may be going back to school. Some of you may be maybe doing some training, maybe going on some type of training, or you're receiving training. Maybe you're being taught something by an elder. I'm hearing you may be being taught something by an elder, and the pathway is going to lead you to stability. Okay, now whoever it is that was attacking you or that was trying to hold on to you, it looked like it's an older male, an older person, an older man. This person is going to be, they're not going to be able to remain attached to your energy anymore. Okay, so it could be a father that's wronged you. It could be a masculine figure in your energy, or a masculine figure in your family that had wronged you in the past to keep you stuck, to keep you hurt, to keep you thinking, not having the self-esteem or not having the confidence in order for you to move forward, in order for you to create new opportunities in your life. Or maybe it's because this masculine energy always tried to like talk down on you. If you were in a relationship with this person, maybe this person was trying to always talk, like I said, talk down on you, or try to make you feel bad in certain situations. Like they're always trying to make you feel lesser than, or they're always trying to act like without them you're nothing. This is changing. This is changing because you may have put this person on a pedestal, and now you're kicking the legs of the pedestal. You're kicking that shit down. You're kicking that shit down, because once you realize how powerful and how important and how loved you are, anything anybody says or does to you, it just rolls off your back. It rolls off your back. Okay? They can't remain attached to you. Anybody that's sending you negative energy, negativity, gossip, trying to bring you down, trying to put you down, trying to make you feel less than, it's not going to work, because you know yourself now. Once you develop your spiritual gifts and you know your spiritual path, you know what you're here to do, you know the person that you've become, what people say, do, and think, it actually has nothing to do with you. And that's what they were using to trigger you. Like I said, childhood trauma. They may have been using because maybe you were taken advantage of as a child. Maybe you grew up in a family where you didn't have much. Maybe you had to fend for yourself. Or maybe when they met you, you were in a compromising situation and they helped you out. So it's like they're holding that shit over your head. But they're in their thoughts now. Maybe you walked away from this person. Maybe you left this person behind. They're in their thoughts now. Because what you're going to accomplish and what you're going to make of yourself and what you're going to become is going to be too big for them. Too grand for them. And they can't go. I feel like whoever that you're dealing with or whatever situation this is, these people are in deep regret because they chose to put you down, to kick you when you were down, or to create a situation in your life where maybe at one point you were on top of the wheel, maybe at one point you were the best, but being that they're engaging in putting you down and making sure that they see you down on the ground to laugh at you and to spit on you and to curse you and to talk about you, you know, maybe you did fall for a while. Maybe you did. But now you're back up. You're back up on all 10. And they're trying their best. They're trying their best to get under your skin. They're trying their best. I'm telling you. They're trying their best to get back under your skin or to put you back into a situation where you've already... It's like they're trying to put you back into a cycle. It's like a cycle. Okay? They're trying to put you back into a cycle. Maybe it could be a way of thinking. It could be a way of being. It could be a way of acting. Maybe they're just waiting for you to say something in order for them to say, you see, I told you. All of that. Okay? All of that. So, it's like you've outgrown the situation. You've outgrown the situation. Maybe you've outgrown the people that you're around. And that's why maybe that's why they attacked you. Not because you think you were better than them. It's because they know that you're better than them. Because they know what you possess, the skills that you possess. I'm feeling a little bit of competition. Maybe someone was in competition with you. And it could be a masculine that was in competition with you. At his big fucking age. Look at big grown hardback man competing with a woman. There's a woman right here. There's a woman right here. There's a woman right here. Big grown hardback man with 2 big balls between your legs competing with a woman. What you look like? It could be another woman as well in masculine energy. Her balls big too. She have big balls too. Big cojones too. But when they can't beat you, they're going to start spreading lies about you. They're going to do witchcraft on you. They're gonna go and try to find other people to come against you. They're gonna team up. They're gonna band together in order for them to try to bring you down. Is it gonna work? They didn't learn the last time. The little bit of victory that they got, and I went like little, so this person may have a very tiny penis, micro penis, with some big balls. Oh Lord, get me out of their pants. I don't want to be in their pants. I don't want to be in the pants. Take me out. Take me out of their pants. Lord have mercy. But you know what amazes me as well? You know, for the past few years, I've realized that a lot of men, or so-called men, supposedly men, masculine figures that's supposed to be men, are threatened by women. They're threatened by women for some reason. Let me see. I'm trying to do something here. 1 second. I'm a little bit distracted. They're threatened by women because they know that they can't compete where they don't compare. How is a man going to compete with a woman? You're stronger than that woman. Okay? I don't care if you're gay, if you're bisexual, if you're transgender, it doesn't matter to me. You're stronger than that woman. Regardless if she's coming up with masculine energy, you're stronger than that woman. You have strengths where that woman can never compare to you. But just because she's a woman and you hate women, you despise women. I don't know if a woman took advantage of you in the past. Maybe a woman broke up with you and you didn't know how to deal with it. Maybe a woman broke your heart. Maybe a woman took your spot. If it's in a work situation, could be a woman took your spot. Maybe you were going up for some type of maybe you wanted some type of acknowledgement and a woman took your spot. So now you're mad. You're mad at every single woman that walks into the business place. You're upset. So I feel for some of you, you may be dealing with someone in your workplace that has nothing but envy and jealousy towards you. They would do anything. Anything to get your attention. Anything to hurt you. Anything to make you feel bad. They're up at night in their thoughts trying to figure out how you know that it was them that came for you. How you know that it was them that tried to sabotage you. This person may have even paid people to do witchcraft on you. On your work. They may have stolen something from you. Something that's personal, maybe a personal item. And it doesn't have to be someone at work. It could be someone that you're in a relationship with too. Sleeping with the enemy. Because a lot of times when the obsessive lover narcissistic lover, narcissistic individual can't control you anymore, they're gonna do witchcraft on you. They're gonna do magic on you. They're gonna put shit in your food. That's why stay away from the Alfredo. Stay away from the Alfredo. Because they be so obsessed and drunk on controlling you, your life, what you do, what comes in, what goes out. They look at everything that you do to talk about it. Because they're jealous. They're envious. And anyone that goes this far to do stuff like that, you know they're possessed. You know they're possessed. You know there's an entity on them. You know they're possessed. Some of them be counting your money, even before you get it. They're counting your money, counting your pocket. If you were living with this person, they want to know what your paycheck is. What's your paycheck? How you spending it? What you doing? Even if you were actually bringing the whole paycheck home and doing things in the house and doing what you're supposed to do and taking care of your kids, taking care of the bills, they would still try to control what you do. That's an energy vampire. If it's somebody at work, they want to talk about, they want to see what you eat. If you're buying food every day, or if you're cooking food in your house, they want to talk about that. Oh, you don't cook in your house, you don't cook in your house, you're always eating food outside, you don't cook they're jealous. They want to talk about what you wear. Oh, you're wearing this and you're wearing that. They're looking at your hair, they're looking at your shoes, they're looking at your clothes. But that's why they attacked you in the first place, because they've been jealous. And I'm picking up an energy where they've been there longer than you. You're the new one. This could be in a family as well, a family dynamic. You may be the youngest. And your older siblings have had a grudge against you even before you were born. Even before you were born, you were already hated on. Why? Because of your gifts. They knew you were going to outdo them. They knew you were going to outshine them. They knew because if you're gifted, they're gifted as well. I'm going to tell you that. If you're gifted, they're gifted as well. But not as powerful as you. You may be the most powerful one. Maybe you were the one that was chosen to break the generational curse on the bloodline. You were the one that was chosen. And if it's not in a family dynamic, it could be in a job place, in a workplace. You were the one that was supposed to come in and shed the light. But they hate your light. Because what do demons do when they see light? They hide. What do vampires do when daylight come, when the sunrise come? They run and hide. Shout out to Edward. I love that movie, Twilight. I love the series. Because he was a good vampire. But the down low, dirty, disgusting, filthy, ones, they run and hide. They're scared of the light. They try to dim your light. They try to cause freak accidents. They try to block your path. Block your way. Putting blocks in your way. Trying to control how your life goes. Trying to determine how your life goes. But they're not the Most High. Only the Most High can determine how your life goes. If you were born into a family of narcissists and thieves, they tried to kill you. They did. They tried to kill you because you would have foresight. Tried to imprison you just to stop you. Someone tried to switch places with you right there. Someone that did a crime, they don't want to do the time. So they tried to create situations in your life where you do the time for them. It's not happening. People like this deserve to be under the jail. Not just in jail or in prison. They deserve to be under the jail. They're walking around wishing ill will on you. Oh, this is going to happen to you and that is going to happen to you, trying to curse your life. But baby, it comes back tenfold. It comes back tenfold. Whether you like it or not. Because why are you wishing ill will on somebody else? Why are you trying to control somebody else's life? Who the fuck are you? Did you give them the breath of life? Did you blow breath into them? Just because of your jealousy and your low vibrating ass, you become obsessed with their energy, and then you get mad because they pull the energy away from you. You can't siphon off of them no more, so you're upset. This person wanted you to give them everything that you have. As soon as you get it, hot in your hands, you have to give it to them. It's all about power and control. Don't never let fear stop you from doing anything. When it comes to your life, collective, don't let fear stop you. Don't be intimidated by nobody walking on this earth. As long as you have the Most High God with you, you stay diligent to your spirituality, your spiritual practices. Even though you're in a religion, even though you're religious, don't never let a motherfucker intimidate you, ever. Because once you give them that power, they won't know what to do with it. They don't know what to do with it. And I know some of them are very lucky because they're going to test you. They're going to test you on this earth. They're going to test you. And they're going to get away with it. They're going to test you. But if they really knew who you were, and the kind of person that you were, I'm talking about were, because a lot of us have changed. A lot of us have turned new leaves. A lot of us have changed. We could be just as low vibrating as them. They don't know that. They just feel they're walking around, oh, the big and the bad and the bold. Motherfucker. Do you know? Do you really know? Do you really know? Majority of them, they're going to come and test you. Fuck around and run and call the police. That's the first thing they're going to do. That's the first thing they're going to do. Run and call the police. When you give them a real ass whooping. When you fuck them up for real, for real. Run and call the police. Press charges on you. La vérité. Telling the truth. Run and call the cops. First thing they're gonna do. I gotta keep checking this because it keeps cutting off. Every single time it keeps cutting off. I don't know. I clear out everything. The memory is empty. I don't know. They just don't want me to give the message. They don't want me to give the message. They don't want me to talk. It's like they don't even want me to leave. So I can give you the message. But things are changing. There's change coming, whether they want it or not, whether they like it or not. No matter how much they try to block you, no matter how much witchcraft they send your way, no matter what they try to do to get in your path, to stir you in the wrong direction, this change is going to happen because you're transforming. There's transformation happening in your life. And you know why? Because they're not God. They're not the Most High God. They're not the creator of all things. What other messages we have for the collective here? What other messages do we have for the collective? What other messages do we have for the collective? What other messages do we have for the collective? Collective message. What are the messages we have for the collective? So back to stop sensory overload. Don't even worry about them no more. Don't even worry about what they do. Because they can't touch you. They can't stop you. They can't do anything to you. All the problems and the gossip and the issues and they want to do this and do that to you. Nothing is going to touch you. That's the message. That you're going to be happy regardless of what they do. They want to take your joy. They want to take your shine. They want to see you. They don't want to see your light. If you're outdoing them at work, they're mad because you're outdoing them at work. And especially if it's a man. Oh, a woman's supposed to know her place. Why are you over here outshining me? So they attack you. Why you think a woman should be in charge, or a woman should be on the top? I didn't mean it like that. Stupid. Oh gosh. No, but I mean like, why do you think a woman, that's what they're saying. Why do you think a woman should be in a higher position than them? You know? Like I said, they've probably been there longer than you and they keep passing them up. They don't know how to deal with it. So they start spreading lies and they start spreading rumors. This could even be your friends that you walked away from. Gossiping, talking shit. Maybe because they don't know what you have going on. Yeah. You have them confused. You have them confused. because it's coming out in the reverse. When it's like this, after the storm, there's the sun. But when it comes out like this, first they knew everything, now they know nothing. This is a King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it has to do with your work, because this is a 6. Your daily routine. They want to know what you do, what you eat, what you drink, what time you pee, what time you shit, what time you eat, what time you drink, what time... Just obsessed with your energy. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. Could be any sign. But what's coming up here is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a man or woman. Doesn't have to be a man. But I'm picking up a strong masculine energy. What other messages do we have for the collective here? What other messages do we have for the collective? The bridge. Because you crossed that bridge, baby. It was about time. It was about time. That bridge means that you're incorporating your spirituality or whatever spiritual practices that you have. You're bringing it into your life. You're incorporating it. So you're using it to do something. Maybe you're about to change the world. Who knows? Maybe you're about to change the world. Maybe you're gonna be famous. Maybe everybody's gonna know you. Maybe everybody's gonna know about you. People are gonna be talking about you. You may find true love as well. This is the 4th house here, your home. You may find true love. Vacation is probably on the way. You're probably planning on taking a vacation. You're going to be taking a vacation soon. Your spirit guides have never left you. You may be doing something on social media too that's going to be known worldwide. And that's going to create stability for you too, especially if you're having financial problems, financial issues. This is gonna ease your financial burdens a lot. It's going to come to an end. But like they said, spend your money wisely. Because of all the knowledge that you have. Those pests that have been in your life. Those pests that have been looking into you. Those pests that have been around trying to nibble off of your good fortune. No more. No more. The blocks that they had on you, the blocks that they were doing, whatever blocking work, whatever they were doing, the 7 of Wands in the reverse means that it's fallen away. Because of what you know. Maybe you protected yourself. Maybe you did something. Maybe you found help. Maybe somebody helped you. Or maybe you just did it on your own. Because like I said, I was picking up that you're very gifted. So you know how to protect yourself. That block is no more. So that rat have to remain. It have to go back to where it came from. Could be someone that was spying on you as well, bringing back word to the camp. Well, I'm hearing a camp. So there's more than one. There's a few of them. There's up to like what, 7, 6, 7 of them that have been coming for you. Because these motherfuckers are sneaky. They know that you have choices. They know you deserve your flowers. They know it. They know you're the divine feminine. That's your roots. Whatever it is that you're doing, that's from your roots. That's what your ancestors blessed you with this. You are a blessing to these people. Probably they're seeing it now. Or maybe they may never see it. That's how much they hate, and that's how envious and how hateful they are. They would rather die than to give you your accolades. They would rather die. You wouldn't catch them. Oh Lord. They would rather and my phone just went off again, confirmation. They would rather go 6 feet deep before they acknowledge you. But who cares? That's why I told you. What people say and think about you has nothing to do with you. Who cares what they think? Who cares what they do? Nobody cares what you do. We don't care. We don't care. As long as you don't touch our skin, we're good. Because you touch our skin, it's a problem. Let people run their mouth, because that's all they do. Run their mouth. Just run their mouth whole day, whole night, running their mouth. As soon as they wake up, they don't even brush their stinking jaw. They on you. They on your head, talking about you to family members, to friends. They call in. You never see somebody that on the phone all day, talking on the phone? And I'm not talking about people that on their phone and surfing the web and watching videos. I'm talking about talking on the phone whole day. How you can stay on the phone whole day talking? Whole day? Every day? You don't even wash the crevices of your ass yet. You're already on the phone talking whole day. I knew somebody like that. But I'm not going to talk about them. I'm not going to talk about them because I don't want to out them. Let me stop. Oh gosh. But anyway, let's see. What are the messages we have for the collective? What are the messages we have for the collective? What other messages do we have for the collective here? What other messages do we have for the collective? The rats are exposed. You're exposing each and every single rat. Each and every single rat, you're exposing them. Like I told you, that fire sign. Fire sign. Fire, fire, fire. It's a Sagittarius. It's a Sagittarius that feels left out in the cold. They can't attach themselves to your energy anymore. That time is over. That time is done. Because they've been exposed. They're under judgment. Because they were stealing from you. They were stealing from you, trying to take your ideas, trying to block your intuition. Maybe they were doing sex magic on you, love spells on you, trying to get you to come towards them because they want you to walk away from your emperor or your empress. If not, you alchemicalize that energy real good and you're winning. Now they're fighting. Now they're upset. Look, you may be a Queen of Cups, you may be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, that they were lying on. Nobody's believing their lies. Nobody's believing their lies about you anymore. Look at you, in between the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. They were all coming for you. They were all coming for you. But you didn't take the bait. Now they're trying to run. Because now the same cup that they prepared for you, they're trying to run away from it now. Why are you running? Trying to run. Look, backfire. Return to sender. It's a backfire here. That's the end of it. They cannot hold on to you anymore. They cannot hold on to your energy. If it was someone that you were in a relationship with, that's done. It's over. It's done. That's done with. Now they're receiving karma and they want to run, especially when it comes to their finances. Some of you may be going into a new relationship, a new job, new friendships, new home, new atmosphere, new people, because your enemies have been defeated. Your enemies have been defeated. They defeated they defeated themselves by you staying in the positive energy, by you staying in the light, by you standing in your integrity and your faith and your strength. They have no choice but to face their own karma. Some of them were trying to pass their own karma onto you. They did such fuck shit to people in the past. So much bullshit that they've done in the past to other people. And they wanted you to pay for it. It's not happening. They better toot their ass in the air with no drawers on, because the devil is coming to fuck that bitch up. We have Gemini. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. So there's fire signs here, there's air signs here, and there's water signs here. This motherfucker was hiding. Queen of Pentacles under the deck. We see you, bitch. Oh, motherfucker. We see you too. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Trying to hide under the deck. So that's the motherfucker that's been the vampire the whole fucking time. They were just using these energies in order to make you think that they were the ones coming for you. It's been a earth sign the whole time. An earth sign the whole time. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Judgment. They're under judgment. This person may have stolen from you. Let me go. Because I'm about to get a little bit nutty. So I'm going to leave it right here. There's a lot of signs that came out. But I know the earth sign was hiding for sure under the deck. So the earth sign too has been exposed. Could be any one of those signs. And I feel that it was being done to a water sign. Because look how they all... See it? See it? They were all coming up against a water sign. Masculine or feminine energy. So... this is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. And I'll be back with more messages for you guys. Now drop my shirt, bitch.